Hey there, Breakfast Clubbers! Welcome to yet another week of the Black Widow Show. Kidding, I promise this is not going to be fully the Black Widow Show. But welcome to Back Issue Breakfast Club. I'm your host, Kelly Guentner of Phoenix Sisters Cosplay, and this is part of Back of the Cereal Box Podcast Network. And this week, as promised, we are doing another Black Widow book, Web of Black Widow. Alright, so I'm not going to info dump more Black Widow stuff on you this week. I think I did quite enough of that last week. So, this is a slightly newer book by writer Jody Houser, and I haven't read anything else from her, but I'm going to have to track it down. Artist Stephen Mooney, again, not familiar with him, but I'm going to have to track his stuff down. And color artist, Triona Farrell. And little backstory for this, going into this, what you have to know about Black Widow is that at this point, so this came out in, I want to say 2018, 2019, really recently. Black Widow died, but she got better, as you do in comics, sort of. The current Black Widow running around in Marvel Comics is a clone. Comics, just comic things. So she's a clone, and at the start of this, she may or may not have all her memories are a little jumbled. And that was kind of established beforehand. And this book deals with her, with Black Widow, like she is Natasha, but she's dealing with, okay, what's real and what's not. And again, I'm just blown away by the artwork. So first of all, cover art, really stunning. And then this book just picks up with Natasha in costume, not her normal costume. She's just in this absolutely smashing evening dress, going up to Tony at a gala, and just look at that. Oh, so pretty. So, throughout the book, Natasha, someone is killing her targets, and it's not clear if it's Natasha or not. And so we're trying to figure out what's going on. We, as in the reader, and it's just this nice little mystery to unravel, and it really pits her against all of her friends with the Avengers. So you get Tony in there, you get Clint in there, you get Bucky in there, you get Steve in there. And Natasha is seeking out help from some unusual places, including Yelena. And the more I read of Natasha and Yelena's dynamics in comics, the more I just love their dynamic. It's very different from the movie. That's not exactly a comic spoiler, but very different from the movie. But I absolutely love their dynamic everywhere. I love their dynamic in the movie. I love their dynamic in the comics. Pretty much everywhere. And again, look at this artwork. Just Natasha squaring off with Clint. Clint is the one who gets the cheesecake treatment. Sorry, Clint. But it's just the colors really pop. The action scenes, a lot of motion in the action scenes. Just love this art. It's great. This is definitely one of the shorter stories compared to some of the books that I have reviewed on here, and I read it all in one sitting. I was riveted, and it's a complete story, which is nice, and I was just totally glued the whole story, wanting to know what was going on, and it was just like unraveling a mystery. It was really nice. I really liked it. I am definitely going to track down more from these creators. They handled my girl really well, and I really like the team dynamics in this book. Yes, the team was at odds, but it was done really well, and it was just really a fun book. I can't say more without spoiling it, so that's a little tricky with a book like this, but I would recommend reading it. If you like the Avengers at all, I think you'd like this. If you like Black Widow, definitely like this. If you like mysteries, you would like this. If you like good art, yeah, this is the book for you. So definitely check this out. I want to hear from you in the comments. What are you reading this week? What are you into this week? What characters have your attention? What movies and TV shows are you looking forward to? There's a lot of good stuff out. What are you currently watching? Hear from you. Also, ding that like bell and share this with at least 100 of your friends. Get the word out there. You know, we're an indie podcast, so we depend on the kindness of strangers. So thanks for watching, and hope you all have a great week.